Okay, so today we're going to talk a little bit about how does retinol work? What does it do? Because that's I think what people are going to want to know in a nutshell is, okay, well, how is this any different than the TimeWise Repair? The TimeWise Repair has encapsulated retinol in it. We don't know the amount. It is designed for a slow release, and so you do not get the negative side effects that can sometimes happen with using pure retinol. So that's the difference between what this product is and the Clinical Solutions and the TimeWise Repair. I will be answering quite a few questions. I'm going to actually take every single question off of the frequently asked questions. And am I looking in the right? I think I am. And then we'll kind of go from there. But okay, so a couple of terms that you've heard me use before or we've talked about is peptides, stem cell. These are the kind of things that help rejuvenate your skin. And when you're thinking of your skin in building blocks like the layers, the peptides are the cheerleaders that help that escalator of new collagen, new skin cells to keep going. So in other words, they are encouraging new turnover, cell growth, and quicker. That's basically what this product does in a nutshell, is it's going to help you to regain the collagen that you've lost. It's going to help you produce brand new collagen that we don't typically produce. And it's a fact that you start losing collagen at the age of 15. So that's it. That's your prime age right there for skin. And then from then on out, it's just going to be maintenance and prevention. The retinol and Clinical Solutions can also completely and totally correct sun damage. All right. So when we're thinking about that, in the two-step process, here's what happens. They are taking away the chance that you are going to get red, irritated, flaky, and dry. I did take this out because I want to read this to you verbatim. Retinol compatibility. And I've noticed this because, like I said to you in a previous video, you definitely want to be careful where you retinize. My neck cannot tolerate the retinol, which is unusual. I do not have sensitive skin. I have never had sensitive skin. It gets real dry and rough. But if I recall back to my early days in Mary Kay, one of the things that I would always say is the skin on your face is different than the skin on your neck or arms. The skin around your eyes is different than the skin on your face. The skin on the back of your hands is different than the skin. I mean, it goes on and on and on. And so that's why we have individualized products that target specific areas. Our product that we're going to feature in the spring quarter is the toning body lotion. Now, as consultants, if you have not used the toning body lotion, I feel like you're really missing out. It is a product that you can put on after you get out of the shower, and it stays on and hydrates for 24 hours. It doesn't fade away. It doesn't run out of hydration after 6 hours where your legs are flaky and peely again. And it does help to tone and tighten the skin, but it is designed for your body. It is not designed for your face. And so this is where we as consultants have a duty and a job to help people to understand the different types of skin, what's going to happen, what's going on, what's best for that. All right, so back to my original thought, which was retinol compatibility. During the retinization period, Mary Kay recommends avoiding physical and chemical exfoliators, such as the TimeWise Microdermabrasion, Refine. You can still use the pore minimizer. TimeWise Repair Revealing Radiant Facial Peel, okay? because that's kind of like a double duty. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I used mine and I didn't have any problems. As well as high concentrations of vitamin C. So that brings me to this. If you have a customer that wants the cutting edge and is willing to go the extra mile and follow the instructions and wants the absolute epitome of what's new and hot for skincare, then they would be the new Clinical Solutions. Otherwise, you want to maybe suggest to them the Serum C plus E, okay? They're going to get good results from the Serum C plus E, but the Clinical Solutions is taking it to the next level because it's a dermacosmetic. And what is that? Remember, it's the intersection of where dermatology and beauty products meet. All right. So last thing I'm going to say today is that it takes you 8 weeks to retinize your skin. And if you do it the correct way, I promise you, your irritation or negative side effects will be very few. But the first 2 weeks, you only use it one day. So if you start on a Wednesday, you're going to use it on Wednesday, and you're going to put the size of a pea in your hand. And I mean a pea, not like a chickpea, like a pea. And then you mix it with the facial milk. The facial milk reminds me of a product that we used to have called Replenish that used to be the second part of the microdermabrasion set before we came out with the pore minimizer. And that's what the facial milk, the consistency is. It's very lightweight, but you mix the two together and put it on. I noticed a difference right away after one time that my face was brighter because, you know, let's face it, I use every single dingle thing that Mary Kay has to offer. Every single thing. And so I was going to be a little leery to see how it could improve my skin. And it did, even after the first time. I mean, the results and the statistics are amazing. Like 400% improvement in skin smoothness. 400%. And 100% noticed brightness. And remember, what makes you look old is not necessarily wrinkles, but having a dull, uneven skin tone. All right, so that's your little information for today. But so I will finish it by telling you weeks 1 and 2 is 1 time a week. 3 and 4 is 1 time per week on the same night, followed by the calm or the calming milk. I don't think it's called calming milk, but whatever. Calm and Restore is what it's exactly called. So you're still only doing it weeks 3 and 4. You're still only using it 1 time per week. So for 4 weeks, you're using it 1 time per week. But you mix it, then straight on the face, followed by the Calm and Restore facial milk, straight on the face the next week, followed by the Calm and Restore. Now, mind you, this is all in your box. It's there. And you also have a diary to tell you and put down what date, and it's just super cute, and you can throw it away when you're done. Then in weeks 5 and 6, you go to 2 times per week, followed by the facial milk. And then 7 and 8, you go to 3 to 5 times per week. After weeks 7 and 8, you can go to every day if you like. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't go to every day, and I'll tell you why. I was afraid I'd run out before I could get more, because they gave it to us way back in November. And I was like, oh, I don't want to run out. And so had I known that I was going to get another one in my Buzz kit, I probably would have been a little bit more on the every night status. You don't feel dry because it's just regenerating with that. The retinol is regenerating the new, younger skin, and it's exfoliating the dead skin cells. And so you're dealing with new, younger skin. And then the facial milk gives me all the hydration that I need. The only time that I really slather on a thick, heavy moisturizer like the Intense Moisturizing Cream is before I go outside to go walking in the winter. Christmas Day, I went for a walk and it was like 16 degrees. And I mean, I slathered Intense Moisturizing Cream all over my face as a protection barrier against the wind. and so forth. So anyways, I know we'll have lots more questions, but that's your little lesson for today on how to use it, on a little bit about your peptides and the cheerleaders that they are. And please post any questions down below, and I'll answer them as I can. All right, thanks.